Hey guys, JJ here one more time from theschooloftrade.com with your term and quiz of the day. Now, if this is your first time ever taking a quiz with us, guys, it's really simple. Here's how it works. There's a quiz at the end of this video. That's right, I know, quizzes. I never thought I'd be going back to school for trading, but trust me, it'll be worth it. We give away lots of prizes, so click the link in the description of this video if you know the answer. And the first 5 correct answers, they've got to be correct. And you got to be quick. The first 5 they answer are going to qualify everything from free beginners courses all the way up to 20% off the advanced course, which is an $800 value right now. So you're going to help, of course, to learn about the new terms, and you can also qualify for lots of prizes. We even give away optical mouses and flat screen monitors, and of course the rules for this raffle will be in the description as well. If you want any more information, guys, about the quizzes, about how you can enter the raffle, or maybe about lifetime membership, just email sales team at schooloftrade.com and they can get you more information. Now, the term of the day today is Stutter-Step Pattern. Now, what is a Stutter-Step Pattern? Well, we actually saw a couple of these today in our wave indicator demo. If you guys were with us this morning, we talked about the wave indicator, and we saw that with the wave indicator, we use this Stutter-Step Pattern. Now, what is it? It's used in our live trade room, and it appears during the formation of a wave setup or when using the wave indicator. So it's actually a formation, right? It appears as the setup is forming. Okay, so as the pattern is developing, the Stutter-Step Pattern shows its face. As price approaches the trigger line, there's a failed attempt. And that's basically, guys, what it is. The Stutter-Step is a failed attempt to test a trigger line. Now, what it shows is it shows indecision in the market. Basically, when we see this stutter step, it tells us the market is losing sight of who has control over price. Now, seeing this stutter step pattern tells us, right, no to the wave entry and yes to a potential reversal. Okay, let me back up real quick. When we see the stutter step pattern, again, as the price approaches the trigger line, as it's setting up. Okay, so you're watching the wave indicator, you're watching for your wave setup on your charts. You see a stutter step pattern. It says, be careful, indecision in the market now, be aware of a reversal. Okay, so we're no longer going to be looking to trade with the trend on this now. We're now going to be looking for a potential reversal. Now, the stutter step, you'll hear me say things like, the stutter step pattern has disqualified this wave setup trade, right? Or be careful, we have a stutter step pattern setting up on crude, which would tell you we're losing sight of who has control of the price and beware of a reversal. Now, here's a good example, guys. Right now, on the left side of the screen, this is your perfect pattern setup. Okay, on the left side. Now, notice a couple things. Right, a couple things here for the perfect pattern. It's a strong move up, followed by a quick and decisive test of that trigger line. Now, what does a quick and decisive test mean? Well, if this is my trigger, and then of course I've got myself, right, price rising. Okay, an indecisive test would be if it comes down like this, right? That would be an indecisive test. A decisive test is when it moves up and comes right back down immediately to test it and then bounces off. Okay, so I want to avoid, right? I want to avoid taking entries, guys, when I see that stutter step, right? It's that indecisive or sluggish move down. Okay, so a perfect pattern is a strong move up, a quick and decisive move towards that rising trigger line. It will then have a quick test of the trigger, quick and consistent speed of the tape, right? Speed of the tape. I want to see size and speed, guys, the same way as always. While this thing is pulling back to test that rising trigger line, I want to see consistently lots of quick speed, right? The market needs to stay nice and fast. That's the perfect pattern. Now let's compare that, obviously let's compare that to the stutter step pattern. Now in this case, we still have that strong move up. But remember, in this case, there's going to be a sluggish and oftentimes confusing, right, appearance to the way in which it pulls back. It's very sluggish, very slow and choppy on the price action. The speed of the tape is slow, right? Momentum is going sideways. All right, guys, so it's a very sluggish and what I like to say, indecisive, right? It just looks like, it feels like it's getting ready to make some sort of move, but not back to the upside. And you'll notice it's going to happen because you're going to see this, right? This failed attempt, right? That failed first attempt. You'll notice it, guys. What will happen is you'll have the trigger line move up, we'll see the big breakout here, but then the first test here will be a failed attempt, and then it will go sideways, right? That is not, right? That is not the pattern that we want to get involved with. And that, of course, is what we call it the Stutter-Step Pattern. All right, now, quiz time, quiz time. All right, eyes on your own paper, pens and pad away. As price attempts to test the trigger line, the Stutter-Step Pattern identifies a likely price reversal, stop loss in the trade, or entry opportunity. All right, guys, we just talked about this, right? Rewind the video. The Stutter-Step Pattern. Now, as price attempts to test the trigger line, the Stutter-Step Pattern tells us beware of a likely what? Is it a likely price reversal? Is it a likely stop loss or a likely entry opportunity, guys? Which one is it? If you know the answer, all you have to do, guys, is click on the description, I know the answer. And, of course, the rules are there as well. If you're the first 5 correct answers, you're going to qualify for free beginners courses, up to 20% off the advanced course, $800 value. And all you have to do is simply post your answer on our blog. And, guys, if you want any more information about that, how it all works, just email us, sales@schooloftrade.com. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow morning, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Time. Hope you guys had a great day in the room today. My name is Joseph James. Hope the quiz helps. Study hard and good luck on that raffle. Bye-bye for now.